Hi, guys. Okay, so I know that some of you are new and some of you aren't. Some of you have been doing this a long time, and some of you are terrified. I want you to know that all of us have been wherever you are, especially me. I have been where you are. I have been a seasoned consultant who is wanting more. I have been a seasoned director who is wanting more. I have been a top director. I have been a brand new beauty consultant. I've been all of those things. And the number one script that has always worked for me, always, is this. Can I borrow your face? I promise to give it back in better condition than I left it. That's it. That's it. That's my whole script. And so many people are like, oh, but Carol, no. That is the only thing that has ever really worked for me. Can I borrow your face? Can I borrow your face? I need to practice. Can I borrow your face? I cannot wait to get some bronzer on those cheekbones. Girl, like seriously, you are so pretty. I need to borrow your face from a makeover catalog. Hey, can I borrow your face? I'm in a challenge to see 100 faces before the end of the quarter for Mary Kay Ash's birthday. Hey, can I borrow your face? I really need to try these spring colors on 20 people. Can I borrow your face? 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 And who else do you know who has skin? Who else do you know who has skin? That's it. And then I say, so who's coming with you? Who's coming with you? Who else has skin? Who's coming with you? Who has skin? Who's coming with you? Who has skin? Anybody who doesn't have skin is some creepy person that I don't really, like I'm not going to make over Deadpool, okay? So who do you know who also has skin? Who will be joining you? Okay, that's it. Can I borrow your face? And I promise to give it back in better condition than I left it. Can I borrow your face? 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 And now I use this as a brand new sales director. I use this as a brand new beauty consultant. I use this as a top freaking director. Can I borrow your face? I use this when I'm trying to book friends that have never bought from me. And I'm like, Dawn, I need to borrow your face. You are way too pretty for me to not include you in my catalog. Can I borrow your face? Because I cannot wait to try some new makeup on you. Because I'm serious, you're going to die over these spring colors. Like they're going to be so good. Can I borrow your face? I'm doing a summer makeup catalog. Can I borrow your face? I want to see what this looks like on bronze skin. Can I borrow your face? I need your opinion about this new skincare line. Can I borrow your face? Can I borrow your face? Can I borrow? Did I stutter? Like, notice there's nothing else. There's nothing else to memorize. Can I borrow your face? Oh, I don't know. What will we be doing? Oh, well, we're going to get an anti-aging hand and lip treatment, just like in the spa. You're going to get a self-guided anti-aging facial, and you're going to get to play with some new colors. It's going to be amazing. So who's joining you? Who else do you know who has skin? Who can help me finish my 100 Faces challenge? So one of the things that I've always done in my business, and I think it's because I'm a bit of a control freak. Oh, shocking. I know. My husband's laughing upstairs. I'm a bit of a control freak, and I like to be able to plan my goals and things like that. And you know me, I'm like super highly motivated, right? And I think it's because I'm doing what I love. But in the beginning, the first thing I did was I set myself a 100 Faces goal. And I just said that I was going to finish 100 faces and I was going to be able to buy myself a DSLR, which is ironic because I'm looking for them right now again. But back in 2010, I was a scrapbooker and all my friends had fancy cameras and I didn't. So I really wanted one. So I said to everybody that when I saw 100 faces, I was going to get a camera. They didn't know I was going to pay for it, but whatever. Okay, so when I saw 100 faces, then I was going to get a camera and they could help me. So can I borrow your face? Can I borrow your face? I was so reluctant in the beginning to set a goal or set a deadline for that because I was like terrified. So I had just come home from seminar. I was like all inspired by what they were doing on stage. I was a brand new beauty consultant. I was like, dude, I can do this. So I'm going to see 100 faces and I'm going to get to buy myself a camera. That was the extent of my goal, okay? Like it wasn't like I'm going to be a red jacket. It wasn't I'm going to be a sales director. It wasn't I'm going to earn a car. I like wanted a camera so I could scrapbook more. The irony is that I do not scrapbook at all anymore, but whatever. Such is life. So I wanted a camera. I told everybody I needed to borrow their face and the faces of their friends. That's it. So many people message me like every damn day. Like I get messages like 40 a day from people across the country. What's the secret to your success, Carol? And then you know what? They don't freaking do it. So you're here. So I want you to do it. So here's what I did. It's like groundbreaking. Are you ready? Who's ready? Give me a heart if you're ready. Even if you're not watching this live. All right. So if you're ready, I'm going to show you my super advanced technique for seeing 100 faces and getting that first camera. That's it. You ready? Okay. So my super advanced technique was to take a piece of loose leaf, like lined paper, and number it 1 to 100. And I wrote name, phone number, and then I had a mystery column that they didn't know about. Name, phone number. That's it. And every face I saw wrote their name on that list. And every face I saw knew that my goal was to earn a camera. And every face I saw knew that I was going to give away $100 in retail products when I finished my 100 faces. So the faster I was done, the better for them. They could be on my face list more than once. So they could do a facial, then host a party, then do another facial. Totally fine, because I wanted that reorder, right? Oh, so technical. I worked so hard on this. I spent so many years creating this formula. Guess what? I still do exactly this. Okay? So 100 faces. They wrote their names. They wrote their own names. This is very important. They wrote their own names and phone numbers on this list. And then I said, look how far away I am. Or look how close I am. And then I said this, who else do you know who has skin? Text them right now. Do it. I'll wait. Like that. Text them. Send them a selfie. Send them a selfie with me. Ready? Let's take a picture. And now send it to them and be like, this is my friend Carol, and she's in this huge goal to see 100 faces and get a camera for free. And all she's got to do is borrow your face. You're going to love it. You're going to get a makeover for free. Can I give her your contact info? Because in the beginning, I was like terrified to contact referrals. And you know what? Honestly, I just don't have the time for it right now. So I'm usually booked solid, so then I don't even call them. So this way, they're calling me. Okay? That's it. Can I give her your contact info? That's it. They might send a group message on Facebook. They might post it on Facebook. Whatever. But I got them to do it. And I was like, send me anybody else you know who's nice. I don't want your bitchy friends. Send me your nice friends so that I can borrow their faces. Please. Please. I'm so close. That's it. Just like this. Just like this. Here. Write your name down. Write your name down. Write your name down. And your phone number. And then I go, who else do you know has skin? Here. Jot their number down. Just like that. Right? Nothing crazy. Here. Text them. From my phone even. I'd hand them my phone. I'd be like, here, text them. Send them a selfie from my phone. Like, I'm with Carol. She's awesome. Give them the script. Make sure you tell them she's awesome. I don't see you writing awesome. Write awesome. I would say that. They love it. And they were so excited to help me with my goal. And I know that my first person who finished 100 faces, like I started that, I got home from seminar July 26th or something. I started it August 1st and I didn't finish till Christmas. And I was like super excited about that. But I didn't exactly do it on fire. I had a lot of start and stops. But I remember her being super excited to get her $100 in free product that she earned. And then I talked her into a party to double that. Okay, that's it. So it took me, and I like to track everything based on faces. I always think if I want my goals done, this is how many faces I need to see to get it. Okay, so whatever it was, money goals, anything. And in the beginning, I wasn't making money from team building, so it was based on the money I was making from my sales. So then the secret column, at the end of the 100 faces, or if I wanted to, I could photocopy it and do it in advance. But at the end of 100 faces, I wrote down the retail orders that they did. And then I wrote beside that, how much profit I made. So if I gave anything away or whatever, okay? And then I added that up. That allowed me to create my face average, right? Because then I could say, okay, on average, they're ordering this much. So I took the total divided by 100, and that gave me my per face average. So then if I knew that I needed to clear $2,000 in the month, I knew how many faces I needed to see to do that, right? That's it. I also highlighted when they became beauty consultants. And now I really want you to hear me here, okay? My first 100 faces, I finished by Christmas, yes? I went into directorship qualifications February 1st. So in January, I contacted every single one of those 100 faces and I interviewed them, whether on the phone real quick or on Facebook, or I booked coffee dates or whatever. Okay, I went to Houston in January as a future sales director. I'd already had, I had 8 people on my team that had come from those 100 faces. So there were a few that had recruited during that time, okay? And then I contacted the rest, and that's what got me into directorship qualifications and through my first month of directorship. Qualifications, I mean. So all of February was built on the first 100 faces I saw from August to December 31st. I actually don't know that I saw that many new faces besides like the people that were brought to me because they were hostesses from that first 100 faces, okay? And then my next 100 faces challenge was from March 1st to, I debuted May 1st as a new sales director and earned my first car June 30th. Okay, that was my next 100 faces, March 1st to June 30th. And that's what got me my car and sales director status. And then I thought, oh, well, I've got a team now. I should just manage them. Big mistake. Huge. There's a movie quote for you. Big mistake. Huge. Tell me what movie that's from. And I unfortunately just decided to manage my team that wasn't really there. There wasn't that many people. And then my unit sort of tanked and I panicked. So I went back to what I knew, which was 100 faces. And I sort of set it then as 100 faces per quarter. So the way I do it now is that I love 30 faces a month and I love the idea of a power start. And I honestly believe that as a leader, it's my job to be the person. Yes, Sarah, you're right, pretty woman. It's my job to be the person that leads more than anybody else. It's my job to see more faces than anyone else on my team. It's my job to be the one out in front, okay? Because I feel like as a leader, it's your following, not me going, let's go. It's me doing it, right? So if you don't think you can see 100 faces in a quarter, know that sometimes I see 100 faces in a month, all right? Now, I do this full time, but I also have a unit of 150 people to lead. And I did it when I was homeschooling, and I had kids full time that I had to teach, which was work. Okay, so 100 faces a quarter. And that way when the unit went, like when the month went to poop, or like we got blizzard after blizzard after blizzard, or a sudden pneumonia thing, or a flu thing, or whatever, then it wasn't like, oh, I only saw 28 faces this month. I'm obviously a big failure. As long as I could see 100 faces in a quarter, that was my max. That was my minimum. Like that was my baseline. And I just tracked it. I don't even give anything away. They don't even know I'm doing it. They don't even know I'm doing it. But you know what? When I get into a season like right now, when a lot of my really good hostesses are here watching me right now, because they're the people who sent me as many people as that, right? And I have to go into a season of rebuild, then I go back to that 100 faces script. And I'm messaging my favorite customers, my favorite people who've never bought from me. I'm messaging my friends, and I'm like, I need to borrow your face. I'm in a 100 faces challenge. I got to see 100 faces by June 30th. They don't know I do it all the time. They don't know, right? And I'm going to give away $100 again. Who cares, right? I'm 100 faces away from Argentina. I'm 100 faces away from Chile, whatever. They don't know that. And then who else do you know who has skin? That's it. That's all I do. Okay? I'm in a challenge to see 100 faces. And who else do you know who has skin? Why do beauty consultants who are brand new have more success with booking than people who are seasoned? Because all they're saying is, can I borrow your face? I need to practice. And what gets into consultants later on is that then they go, well, oh no, I have to offer them something. I have to give them a bribe. I have to like say I'm going to give them $20 for free just for getting together with me. Hell no, it's a privilege to get together with you. You're a skincare and makeup expert. Like, people pay for that. What are you doing? All you got to do is ask them. That's it. Can I borrow your face? They're usually like, oh, yes, please. I need a makeover. Yes, please. I want to know how you did that thing with the cheekbone thing because I don't even know. Yes, please. That's usually what they say. And then when I say, who's coming with you? They're like, oh, my God, how many people can I have? How many can I have? Not, I don't know. I don't really know anyone. Okay, that's what establishing a rep comes from. Okay, so that's it. You are responsible for your future, and honestly, it's face by face you'll win the race. I don't care. I don't care what your skills are like. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how many customers you have. I don't care. If you want to be successful, you will see 100 faces a quarter. That's it. That's it. And you know what's funny is I think it was 2 or 3 years later, and we were doing a meeting in my basement because I was cleaning my office and I had a bunch of stuff to give away, like to beauty consultants and things like that. And it was a small meeting. I think it was over the summer. So I think there were 6 or 7 consultants with me, and we managed to find my first 100 faces sheet that I'd lost in a filing cabinet, long ago. We went through that 100 faces sheet and highlighted everybody who became a beauty consultant on my team, either for a reason or a season or whatever, even if they weren't beauty consultants anymore, because sometimes they sign up to help you meet a goal or whatever, right? Out of my first 100 faces, 60 of them had joined my team, and 20 of them had led me to my people that became my top consultants. That's not bad odds. Patience and perseverance. Face by face, you'll finish the race. That's it. So just know that everything you want, that is the number one secret of my success, is I just see 100 faces a quarter, and whatever comes from that is what comes from that. Do I feed my brain? Yes. Do I do all these other things? Yes. But honestly, I see 100 faces a quarter. Okay? You can too. Can I borrow your face? I promise to give it back in better condition than I left it. That's it. Love you guys. Have a great and amazing weekend. I'll see you Monday night.